MLB Network is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Domingo Germán will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Popped him up. Chapman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Verdugo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. And they're on 2 away now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get at it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox strive for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. Boston's off to a 1-0 lead. Noah Song will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one. Was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them. Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On to the second inning now. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpires call a delay. We'll have to hope that any such halt in the action is short.
Play ball. Sanders. Boca.
So striding in, Matt Chapman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Verdugo looks up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Despite possessing some of the nastiest stuff in the big leagues, Song unfortunately appears to have lost a bit of his edge this year. He's still got the velocity, but he's not generating swings and misses and weak contact away. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the plate. Yadier Molina, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really...
What's the play ball? Three.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch, and he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swing and a line drive. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
First offering on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Molina has it, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave one. They still lead it 2-1. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In now, J.D. Martinez as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 23.
Striding in for Boston, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A swing and a ground ball to third. Chapman's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4. Standing in, Peter Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 20.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Walking Carlos Stanton now. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Brian Mata answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. To 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle to his right, Peraza. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, catcher,
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Sanchez comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Fly ball out toward right field. Verdugo back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it. So striding forward.
Leading off for Boston, the second baseman, Jose.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
0-2, here it comes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still a 3-2 ball game. Striding in once again, Miguel Andujar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel Andujar.
3.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Now batting.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Next for the Red Sox.
Now batting, Michael Chavis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. And here's Jose Peraza. Popped him up. Alonso is there, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the one. Coming to the plate.
The Yankees, the center fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso.
You know, they say those hanging breaking balls go a long way, and that last at bat, that was a terrible breaking ball that was way up in the zone. If they want to go breaking ball again, they should get this one down in the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A pause and the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Don't want to forget about him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. One there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in now, Yadier Molina. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there.
Let's play ball. Out.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Torres scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball one, taken just off the inside. The set and the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox lead one. Score remains tied at 3-3. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Play ball.
The left fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there.
Archie Bradley is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Archie Bradley.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
But the runner's back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Now batting.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Full count still.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Good work there out of the Boston bullpen. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Tommy Kahnle will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
That evens it up, 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Nothing doing for Boston. Still tied 3-3. In now, Torres. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 out.
Now batting,
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here, one away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. A tag for one. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the